half steak. Bump it, let's go get a cow, bring it back to the hood, break it down, and we all get a plate. Yeah, that's what I'm on. It's only one way. Gotta love ourselves, cause the world full of how in the hell we expect to be great when it's like super thin and they sharp at the skates. Full of love, our brothers we hate. That's Deuteronomy and 28. Not to get biblical, if we live biblical, break all these curses and all will be straight. We love all them, but hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they ain't black, then they like be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much? We love all them, but hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they ain't black, then they like be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much? We love master them. Do our people wrong, gotta pass for them. Steady walking around kissing ass for them. If a nigga look wrong, then we blasting them. Bro, what the hell is really wrong with our kinfolk? Do the Black Lives Matter to our kinfolk? If I wasn't like the shade, would you still be so enraged? Or you only spinning blocks on your skin, folk? We gotta do better, we all that we got. And trust me, the enemy coming in hot. Ready to hand us a handful of rocks and encourage our own to go blow up our spot. Bro, it's friendly fire that be really killing us. And it's they desire that we put it into us. Homie, think about it before you let the semi bust. Go when the rubber meet the road, who you really trust? Sheesh. It's time out for foolishness, let's start the rain again.
Yo, Shalom, Shalom.
Like enemies calling each other twin. We need all our OGs to raise us some better men. The world really be scared when we all come together then. But hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they is black, then they like be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much?
Yo.
We love all them, but hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they is black, then they like be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much?
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? Good people, man. Good people of Yasharala, man. Listen, we want to give a good all praises to the Most High. Yeah, hey, listen. I'm thinking of. So I definitely thought that video. I thought that track needed a video, man. But I had called myself retiring, so I wasn't gonna do a video for it. But it's looking like people is forcing me out of retirement, so that might be the next video shot. I don't know. But listen, man, all praises to the Most High, man. We just want to say shalom and shalom to everybody that's tuning in. Listen, if you are tuning in, I need everybody to share. Share with all of Israel, all the folks who do music, all of our Israelite artists, like everybody share, please share. Because we got some things to discuss on today, man. We got some things to discuss, man. Listen, hold on. Let me start tagging some folks. I'm gonna start tagging some folks, man, because there's some people, man, who I feel need to be in this conversation. In this conversation, for sure. Shalom, Shalom, 100, man. Good to see you, man. I'm just tagging some folks, y'all. Y'all bear with me, man. We're going to let some people get in the room. Man. We got folks in the room, but we want to let some more folks get in the room. For sure. Please start tagging folks, man. Cause listen, we got a bunch of stuff that we need to. Good to be seen. That's right. That's right. We got some folks, man, who I feel like, man, we need to definitely, definitely have in the building, man. What's going on? What's good, King?
Can you
I'm live right now, sir. What do you need?
can you put our TV in Chloe's room?
Y'all want to move y'all TV from one room to the other room?
Yes, sir.
Then what about when y'all want to be in the other room? So do I need to buy another TV?
You just
Okay, we'll figure it out. But right now I'm live, King. All right. Shalom and shalom, everybody, man. Let's, once again, all praises to the Most High, man. All praises to the Most High. Listen, I just wanted, Angelina, what going on, sis? Listen, I just wanted to come on, man, and just discuss some things with y'all, man. Just talk about some things, bro. Cause we got some things to talk about. And I want all Israel to hit my heart, man. I want all. Oh, hey, please keep tagging folks, man. All of your favorite artists in the truth, man. Tag them. Tag them. Facebook, YouTube, whatever, wherever you can tag them at. Tag them, man. Tag them for sure, man. Because it's some things that we need to talk about, man. Mm, it's some things we need to talk about, man. How y'all been getting along today, man? I pray that you guys have been blessed on today, man, and enjoying your day. All right, so check this out, man. Listen, man, we just want to discuss some things, man. What was the title called? Title was called Truth Music. Truth Music. Let's talk about it. Let's talk truth music, man. 100. And I want everybody to understand that oh, I guess I should be putting you guys as comments on here while I can. Uh but truth music, man. Truth music. We want to discuss that on today. Why is it not showing? Oh, there you go. Showing people's comments. So I just wanted to discuss some things today, man, and really dissect some things because I see some conversation taking place in Israel. I see where we at, and I see the growth, and I see how far away that we are. And I don't know if everybody else sees it. I don't know if folks get it. I don't know if they understand, but the Most High has allowed me to already walk these streets, and so I want to discuss it on today. When we discuss truth music, listen. First and foremost, I want everyone to know, man, we do have F3 coming up. Oh, praises to the Most High. We got F3 coming up, man. We got F3 coming up, man. July 4th of July weekend, man. July 7th. Well, all praises are Fred. He said I'm doing a great job. All praises to the Most High. But check this out. We want to discuss that because we do have F3 coming up. And just there are certain things when it's concerning F3 that I just want to touch on just because um we had some situations last year. And of course, we learning. Like I said, we had our first event, and man, we had shoot. I mean, it's like 800 plus people. You know, we're learning from that experience, and uh, and we have to make changes based on that. And one of the changes that we have to make when it comes based on that is, listen, last year we had 20 something acts in F3. 20 something acts at F3, and some of our some of our acts that we paid big money to get, man, they was a little upset because they didn't get this. They did not get to grace the stage when we had the majority of the people in at the event. So if you have 800 people at the event or more, and you are one of the headliners, and then when you hit the stage, it's only 200 people left. I mean, I understand that could be a little frustrating. Of course, we know we do this for, not not just to be seen, not for the numbers or any of that, but also, you know, hey man, you wanna present your gifts. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you've worked hard at crafting them, when you worked hard at perfecting them, when you've been putting polish on it, when you've been rehearsing, when you now you want to stand in front of the masses and present what the Most High has given to you. So one of the things that we just want to discuss is like we had so many acts, and y'all got to realize, man, you can't. There's no event. If you put 50 people on the card, it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen, you guys. And listen, we can fill it up with artists. We could fill up the card with artists. We could. I mean, we could throw 100 artists on the card. But also at the end of the day, we saw what happened at the first one, and we don't want to repeat the same mistakes. And so we don't want people standing on stage in front of 5 folks, or in front of 10 folks, or in front of 20 folks, when we have, like this year, man, we were projected to maybe have maybe a couple thousand people at the event this year. We have some major establishments, some major Israelite groups and organizations that's created their event to be at the same time as F3. So like now you're having 600 people more coming to F3 from this congregation, hundreds more coming to F3 from this congregation. So like this is gonna be gangs of folks, man. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that folks is getting seen. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time to raise the standard. It's time for our top artists to get seen, to get heard, to get recognized, so that everybody can stand behind them, man, and everybody can support them. What's going on, King Connect? Yeah. So we just want it to be known now that if you're not selected for F3, it's not because you're not good. Listen, just literally, we just we had more people than we had time last year. So this year we have to cut down on folks. We just got to cut down on the people, man. We got to, because like I said, we would love for we would love for every artist that graces that stage to be there while the majority of the crowd is there. So if you got 2,000 people in attendance, and you one of the only artists that performing in front of 100 people, that's not gonna feel that good, man. It just is what it is. So we definitely want to. So that's just one of the reasons, man, and one of the reasons that we here today just to discuss that. Nariah Cole, what's going on, sis? Shalom, shalom, shalom. But yeah, man, so we just have to cut down on folks this year. Like I said, we had 20 acts last year, and some of our artists that we spent good money to bring there didn't get to stand in front of the maximum amount of crowd, man. And we want to fix that. So we want to definitely make sure that we don't want to have more artists than we do time. And that's what we want to fix on this year. Now, when it goes to that, let's just discuss some things, man. Israelite artists, man. First, before I get to slanging a X, man, I just want to say, man, I salute all of our Israelite artists, man. Everyone that's out here spreading the message. Everyone that's out here, man, using their platform, using their gifts and talents, man, to let people know about the Most High, Yahweh, and His Son, Christ, man. If that's what you feel led to do, listen, man. Hey, applause, applause to those people. Applause to you. Applause to you using your gifts and talents, man, to let folks know about the good news of the gospel. Like 100%, that should be applauded. We love you for that. We appreciate you for that, and all of that good stuff. As y'all see, I got my Friends Up Family Fest cup. But also there are some things, man, that we just must understand. When it comes, let me start off. Let me tell my testimony, man, because I'm not sure if everyone understands my testimony, who I am, and where I'm from, and why are people even listening to what Monologue got to say. You know what I'm saying? Like some folk could just think, like, bro, this dude just popped up out of nowhere. We don't even know what he on. You know what? I should be live on Instagram right now. Let me get live on Instagram too. But folks probably thinking like, bro, who is this dude? Who is he? Why is folks listening to him? And what knowledge do he got to share with me? And why should I listen? That's what some people could be thinking, man. And I ain't gonna even be mad at them for thinking it. Let me put my, hold on. Shalom, Ayo. What going on, man? Hold on, y'all. I'm just, oh, dang. I'm trying to go live on IG right now, man. I ain't think about it. Let me just go live. I'm setting my phone up so I can go live on IG too at the same time. How you go live on IG? I don't even know how to go live. There we go. So, hey, Shalom, Ayo, man. 100, man. Appreciate you tuning in. But listen, like I said, I'm gonna just start off with a small testimony about myself because, like I said, I know some people might be like, "Who is he to tell us about truth music? Who is he to goddamn let it be? Why are we listening to him?" You know what I'm saying? So I just wanna just give a little background about myself. I once was a big time gospel artist, man. My name Monologue. I'm already good. Monologue, my God. You know what I'm saying? I didn't used to have the name of God, but it was Monologue. You know, I was part of a group called Gideon's Army. That was Gideon's with a Z. Gideonz Army. You can go and do your research. You can go and look it up, man. 3 Billboard charting albums. Done toured the world. Out here doing the thing, doing the doggone thing, man. Spreading the message that I thought to be true at the time. Was working with Grand Hustle. Performing at a lot of big time secular events. While spreading the gospel. And so that's where I come from. That's where it was for me. And I want to say that during that time of doing music, I remember when we was working with Grand Hustle, there was a time when we was at Grand Hustle every day. T.I. was locked up at the time. Young Dro. This is back to the Young Dro era. God dang. Young Dro. What's my dude with the with the goddamn mohawk? I can't even think of all these folk, man. I'm old. I'm old, y'all. But this was during that time. Uh we was there every day. I grew up with Big Country Kane. So like no, not B.O.B. Young Dro and this was Young Dro and L.A. Young L.A. LA, LA and Dro. So like we was there every day. Big Country Kane, like me and him grew up together in Cameron Crossing. I ain't even know that he was part of God dang. I ain't know that he was part of PSC. That was Pimp. I ain't know he was a part of that. I know him at the studio. Woo. So I'm just giving all of this background just so I can tell my story. So we was there, Grand Hustle every day. They were producing for us, and it was during that time. And we gospel artists like Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That's all we want to do. Would during that time that we got introduced to a whole bunch of other folks, and they would come to check out our music. Um, Actually, the way we got hooked up with Grand Hustle, our managers at the time, we had big time managers. They hooked us up with one dude that was with Grand Hustle. He was a producer there. He hooked us up with Band Geeks. Actually, he liked it doing music for us because his girlfriend or fiance, I think at the time, she was a Christian, and she used to get mad at him every day coming home from Grand Hustle Studios, and she like been at work making that devil's music all day again. And he found out we were some gospel artists, and he was excited about taking the music home to his girl to be like, ooh, guess what? When she was like, oh, you been making the devil's music all day, he like, ha ha, I got something for you. Listen, I got some gospel artists. This is what I've been working on. You know what I'm saying? So that happened. And we weren't your typical gospel artist, bro. Like we were fire. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put no cut on it, bro. We were fire. You know what I'm saying? We was the first gospel artists of like that were doing music like us. You know what I'm saying? We was performing at the clubs, but we'll get to that. But once we must understand during that time that gospel rap at that time sounded like children's church music. It sounded like the stuff that you played for your it sounded like what you played for the kids. Like, that's cute. They talking about the Lord. Oh, that's so cute. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't want to be them dudes. Nah, we ain't make cute music. Nah, we making that fire. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the time, that's what gospel was known for. And so guess what? Every time people heard about some gospel music, when it comes to gospel rap, because at that time you had your Kirk Franklins, like they had already kicked the door down when it came to the music side, the singing, the R&B side. They had shalom, everybody that's tuning in. All praises. Hey, make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all tag your favorite artists, man. We talking about some real deal music stuff, and I think a lot of our Israelite artists really need to hear what I got to talk about today. All praises to the Most High. So during this time, you had your gospel artists, you had your Kirk Franklins. They done already kicked the door down. Ty Tribbett, I want to say he was booming at this time, or maybe he came around the same time. But anyway, this is what was going on. But when it came to gospel rap, shalom, boy, shalom, Banatha, King Seven, all praises, Sister Perez. Hey, check this out. So, like during that time, like I said, gospel rap was considered corny. It was like lame. It was like, it wasn't good. And so you had some brothers like us that was and I'm not gonna say none of it was good, because you had Canton Jones, you had Mr. Dale. Mr. Dale used to be a part of 3-6 Mafia, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. But when we came in, we was the first kind like us. Like I'm from Atlanta. My other partner, he was from Savannah. My other partner in the group, he was from Memphis. Like we grilled out. Like we got a tour vehicle sitting on 24s, wrapped. We like it was just a whole different. It was a whole different kind of thing. But when we sat down and start discussing with folks that wanted to hear our music, it was like we was playing a whole bunch of songs. We was playing a whole bunch of songs, playing a whole bunch of songs. And the one statement that kind of changed my life forever, we were sitting with Rick Ross. Not Rick Ross, the biggest boss, but Rick Ross. I want to say Rick Ross might have been the first person to say this to us. Rick Ross was a big time promoter, big time manager in the arena at this time. And he called us to the studio like we super excited, like, oh my goodness. Playing the music, we just playing songs, all kind of songs. Like we had plethora of music. And he looked at us and he said, hey man, y'all playing a lot of music and it's good. Where's the record? Where's the record? And we was like, what you mean, bro? Oh, they jump right. No, where's the record? And he gave us a, I'm not sure if it was him or if it was at Grand Hustle. One of these people gave us this scenario. You're at the BET Awards or you're at the Source Awards. You just in the audience. You're just in the audience. And for some reason, they come up to you and say, hey, one of our main acts couldn't make it, but they told us y'all was in the building. You can do one song and one song only. What song are you doing? And this is the thing that I would say when it comes to a lot of our Israelite artists. I'm going to say, where's the record? Where's the song? Where's the song that everybody, we had a song called Jesus Peace. It became our hit. It was such a big hit that when we showed up, people didn't even know who we were. They knew the song though. They knew the song though. When you get on stage and you perform the song and everybody's like, oh shoot, y'all the one that do this song? The song is bigger than the artist. The song. Where's the song? And I think that sometimes we get to the point, listen, all the things that I see in truth music today is the same things we saw in gospel. Guess what? When everything sounded like children's church music. Yes, it's hard because you love your brothers and sisters. And because they're teaching and preaching the same message that you're teaching and preaching. So of course you want to be like, oh, my people. Oh, keep going. No, but at the same time, bro, some of this music, bro, sound like children's church music. Some of it is the stuff that you just got for the kids, bro. Some of it is just and it's not about downing. It's not about I know this is gonna be real hard for a lot of people to receive, man. But we just got to tell the truth, bro. A lot of this music, if the secular arena, no, let me take it off truth music right now. Let me just take it back to the gospel arena. We're at the gospel arena and the secular arena is looking in to see what y'all got going on. And they're like, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. You're not going to change the culture with music that people look at and say, "Oh, that's cute." You're not. Oh, that's cute. They making that music for God. Oh, that's cute. Oh, praises. That's good. Look at them. Look at them doing their thing. Oh, look at them praising God in their little music. Oh, that's cute. You're not gonna change the world with that. You're not going to make people pay attention to the message that you gotta hear with that. No, they gonna look over there, they gonna see it, they gonna give you two little hand claps for being cute, and then they gonna go on about their sin. That's what has happened. Listen, Truth Music, you are not the first ones to be here. Okay? Stop looking at your Hercules looking self. Thanks, sis. Yeah, Hercules. You know what I'm saying? Like this is funny. This is like, good job, good attempt. But that's not what changes. That's not what make people start paying attention. And although we want to support all of our brothers and sisters that's out there spreading the message, everybody ain't supposed to be doing music, man. And that's just 100%. And even those who are supposed to be making the music for the children's church, for the kids, for the stuff that you can play, you know what I'm saying, at your feast days for the kids. When you put all the kids over here in this area, no, there are some people who make the music for that. And that's cool. But then don't take those people and that music and then put it in the forefront when we're presenting ourselves to the world to be recognized on their stage. At the end of the day, we got to understand, we only got a handful of brews who music can even stand on their stage. And we can't be offended by that. No, we got to stand behind the Hezekiahs. No, we got to stand behind the Paisleys. No, we got to stand behind those who's making that music, who belongs on those stages. And we can't covet the gifts. We can't covet what the Most High gave them. No, it's time to take and separate Divine Lee said a Naviel. Listen, now I ain't saying don't put it on digital platforms. No, put it on digital platforms. I'm just saying, listen, this is the problem. If secular radio came right now and walked up to 100 different Israelites and said, "Hey, I hear about this Israelite movement. I want to see what y'all got to offer. Name me your top 5. Name me the top 5 that y'all got to offer." The problem is, I'm not confident in nobody's top 5 that they got to offer, because guess what? It's all based on who you love. It's based on the people you're cool with. It's based on the folks that you you done built relationship with. Hey, man, and at the end of the day, listen, I love everybody on this live, and I love like a lot of my brothers and sisters. Bro, if they come to me right now and ask me, secular radio saying, who do you got that we can take serious? Who do you got that we can take serious right now? a lot of y'all answers is not the answers of they don't make the music that the secular arena or the Christian arena or the rest of the world would take serious at all. Just because they say Yahweh or Yahuwah or listen, man, the world will not take that music serious. Divine Lee, hey man, I ain't gonna even say. This said popularity contest amongst the nation, and it shouldn't be a popularity contest. It should be. It should be just a straight up talent contest, and I don't mean it. I don't mean it in this kind of way. No, I mean it the way I'm saying it. No, it shouldn't be about popularity. It should be about, man, who gonna get us to the goal? If Secular Arena is willing to take a listen to our top artists, and you get on there and you name your little homeboy who ain't got no videos, who got these videos, they done shot off their little camera phone, who the music ain't, bro, ain't nobody taking that serious, bro. Who got the music? Divine Lee said Paisley, Mono, Hezekiah, Naviel, the chef. Like, all praises to even be mentioned on this list. But I'm going to let y'all know, I'm not saying this for me to be in the conversation. Although I definitely believe that I was in the conversation, but also, I'm of age. I'm getting older. And so I decided to step away so I could push. Some of these other artists who still got a little age on them, man. Listen to me. Hey, bro, I done gone gray. You know what I'm saying? Man, it don't mean I ain't still got it, bro. Like, I got it, 100. But, you know, like, if I can get a 20-year-old artist or a 25-year-old artist and put my resources and my knowledge and my wisdom behind them, listen, they're going to be well more received from those we trying to reach than me. So like we have to understand, bro, it's levels to this. It ain't about, no, sometimes, bro, they won't play my music. They won't play my music. No, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Some of your music shouldn't be played. I'm working with some of the DJs in Israel right now. No, we need a top 40. We need a top 40 of Israelite music, a playlist. And it needs to go to every DJ. It needs to go to every podcast. It needs to go to every station, every magazine. Everything that Israel has to offer, we need to be playing our best every time, all the time. That's the only way those who aren't on the list start getting better. Because, oh, shoot, I ain't make the list. Okay, let me get back in the lab. It just is what it is. They're going to get into, oh, y'all just trying to be entertaining, not ministering. That ain't Ruach, blah, blah, blah. Now, listen, bro. Listen, man. Hey, man. This stuff had to be good, man. Darden, that's another dope, sis. Before you get to the secular arena area, you need to go to the gospel area because they don't play song called Truth Music on their radio stations. And I'm gonna just tell you right now why. Y'all understand, I was a gospel artist and one of the top ones. I will go get 20 gospel rappers right now that will run complete circles when it comes to musical talent around Yasharala. Not that they have better biblical understanding, not that they're, Hey, they might be keeping Easter instead of the Passover. Like, no, not because of none of that. I'm talking about on straight musical talent, on knowing how to write songs, knowing how to make hits, knowing how to make music that the world can under. Listen, do y'all realize? Listen, we used to go to secular clubs and with gospel music and win open mics every night. I'm talking about we started doing this as a fundraiser. We will go and win $500 this night, $200 this night, $300 this night. Just going and winning open mic nights. No, I'm talking about on the east side, on the west side, south side, north side, Atlanta, like real Atlanta. No, Greg Street. No, at T.I. Club. No, Club Crucial. No, we was out here in these streets. The world ain't mad at your message. The world just laughing at your message if it's presented in a laughable manner. Everybody, just because you love music and you believe in the truth, don't mean that you should be doing truth music. Listen, I'm just regurgitating the same things that was said 15 years ago when gospel rap first started taking off. When gospel rap was playing and everybody who got saved and came and gave their life to Christ and loved rap music, thought they was supposed to be doing gospel rap. And the next thing you know, you had a whole bunch of, if you love Jesus, put your hands up. If you love Jesus, put your hands up. It's the same thing, except now it's just, if you love Yahweh Shai, if you love Yahusha, put your hands up. It's the same thing, bro. It's that ABC rap. It's okay for a brother and sister to be biblically sound and music is not good. Arthur Brown, do your thing. King Connect, get on the list. I listen to King Connect, man. I do. I checked him out. Check them out, man. Listen, man. I think we're underestimating. Got to get your game up, sure. They're not going to. Most truth music just ain't good. Ain't mixed, bad production. Crucial was a tough crowd too. Here's a fast. Israel needs their own producers, distributors, promoters, DJ station. Music is the reason why our music is set apart. I ain't gonna lie to you, sis. I'm gonna just be real. Truth be told, Flex Podcast. I'm gonna say this. Our music was set apart, like I said. I mean, of course, in ignorance, I didn't have the whole truth. I'm gonna just tell y'all a whole real deal story right now. I told y'all we was at Grand Hustle every day. We had a stretch where we was at Grand Hustle every day. Otis was mixing and mastering for us. We was recording at our own studio. Band Geeks did some tracks for us. Was doing some tracks with us for us. And I'm still friends with him on IG, man. We still every now and then chop it up back and forth. We was at Grand Hustle every day, mixing and mastering for us. They was telling everybody about our music. And guess what? There was every day they was trying. I'm going to tell y'all all the people. Grand Hustle wanted to sign us. Paul Leo wanted to sign us. UGK Records wanted to sign us. Shawty Low tried to sign us. One of our group members, that's how we broke up. It was 3 of us. He ended up going with Shawty Low, and 2 of us was like, nah, we can't compromise. Because every person who wanted to sign us said, hey, y'all too hard to be Christian. Y'all too hard to be gospel, bro. Y'all need to switch y'all message and do regular music. Just be regular. So we did a deal with Grand Hustle where they did 4 songs for us. They said, listen, let's do 4 songs. We not asking y'all to compromise, but let's just do 4 songs. Let's take the Jesus out of it. Let's do 4 songs, just regular songs. We did a song, I Bet They Show Me Love. We did a song, and you can still look this up online, 100, right now today. I Bet They Show Me Love. Goddamn, what was Blinded by the Light? I can't remember the other 2 songs, but we did like 4 songs, right? They had us in the club every night, every single night performing I Bet They Show Me Love. We would go to the clubs, DJ such and such. Like, it don't matter what DJ was at whatever club, our DJ, the producer, he'll walk us in the club. We ain't got to stand in no lines. Man, he'll slip. This back when we still had CDs. You know what I'm saying? They'll slip the DJ a CD. Hey, man, play this. And they'll spin it 3 or 4 times, and we'll look at the crowd reaction to see if we had to see how the crowd responded. They had us in the club every night performing this song, different clubs. We working on routines and all of this stuff. And guess what? It was all right. But then when we start doing our own music, we like, you know what, man, bump that, bro. Hey, we not going to do music that we hide in the message. No, bro, we doing our music. Bro, we start going to the club and start shutting it down. Y'all can listen. Y'all can go and look up. I will go into this post after this live is over, and I will tag videos, 12-year-old videos of us in regular clubs, secular clubs. I'm talking about drinking, smoking, butt naked, with all of this stuff. I can tag you in videos of us in the clubs shutting it down, screaming Jesus all over the microphone, doing music. It wasn't about the message. It was about how fire is the music. So even with Grand Hustle producing for us, listen, a beat don't gotta give its life over to God. A beat don't gotta get the person who mix and master it. The mix and master don't gotta give his life over to God. No, I gave my life over to God, bro, and this message that I'm spitting on this music gonna do what it's supposed to do. So yeah, we were working with Grand Hustle. Yeah, we had Glenn Sheik was mastering for us. $300 a master. This person mastered Lil Wayne, T.I., like one of the biggest masters out there in the Atlanta area. But guess what? We was out here with the gospel, and we was making a change out here. We was out here. Listen, you will see us getting off stage when I post these videos. You'll see people watch us getting off stage, and now everybody coming to us like, bro, what? Y'all was just up here. Hey, tell me more. No, people asking us to come pray with them afterwards. Bro, it was the music. But guess what? You get up there with that Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers. Bro, they're going to look at you and they're going to be like, what? They're going to laugh you off of the stage. There is a talent that is supposed to go along with this. And that is the thing that we must understand when it comes to this music. Listen, before you was in the truth, were there not people who made music that you was like, bro, I would never listen to this song again? We're not talking about gospel music. We're just talking about regular drug dealing, sin-filled music. Was there not people that you heard and was like, what the heck is this? I never want to listen to this again. Why do you think now, just because it say Yahuwah or Yahweh, that people don't have the same feelings and thoughts? And you should too. There are Bible-believing, commandment-keeping Israelites that I love, and I would never, ever, ever wish to listen to a song that they ever made. Uh, I could care less about the talents of the artist if the ruach ain't right and if their life ain't reflecting this truth. All praises. I agree 100%. But also I'm going to also rebut and say I don't care if an Israelite artist ruach is 100%. They ruach 100. They inner spirit and they life representing this truth. All of that could have the best. I mean, be the best in every commandment keeper, great spirit, walking in all the fruits of the spirit and all of that. And I still don't want to hear a lick of their music. That's the thing that y'all act like that ain't possible. Just because somebody ruach is good and because they walk in the spirit means that, ooh, let's all stand behind their music. No, listen, sir. Listen, you might be a great teacher in Israel. No, the way y'all family is, hey, bro, y'all might be a great example to families out here. Maybe y'all should be teaching. Or maybe this brother, hey, man, great ruach, great. Hey, bro, maybe you should be educating folks. Hey, man, hey, helping out the single brothers, maybe holding a singles class or this or that. Whatever, all of those great things. But it don't mean that you got good music. Y'all listen, man. Just cause you got a good spirit, bro, don't mean you got good music, man. You can have the best spirit and your music can suck. Your music can suck. Everybody in the Bible was not doing music. Everybody in the Bible wasn't doing music, bro. So let's stop acting like just because somebody got a great spirit, bro, and walk in the fruits of the spirit that they got dope music. It's not the truth. And every time, this is what we must understand. Every time you got stuff that happens where the world leans in to see, like the Kanye West thing. Kanye West thing happened. Or the Kyrie Irving thing. And then folks will be like, hey, man. And they go get to Googling. Are black people really the Israelites? And they go and peek around the corner to see what it is that we got to offer. What do they got? What do they got? And they come across this podcast, or they come across this, or they come across that, and they hear this song play. And this song sounds like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Yahweh is good to me. They gonna be like, boy, what the heck? And they gonna turn their heads back the other way. But they can peek around this corner and they can hear some Hezekiah. They can peek around this corner. I ain't trying to just name a bunch of names, man. But y'all know we got artists that can be taken serious and other artists that can't be taken serious. I don't care how good their ruach is or how much of the truth that they understand. Somebody can know the Bible for every scripture from the front to the back, including the removed books of the Apocrypha. It don't mean their music is good. Bro, I got a whole bunch of comments. Bet they show me it's bet they show me it's fire. Bet they show me love. It's fire. Listen, this was a song that we did with Grand Hustle, but no lie, it didn't make no moves when we went to the clubs. But when we start going with that Jesus piece, When we start going with that mainstream, when we start going unapologetically who we were, we start shutting the clubs down. No, I'm saying I would focus on more of the artists living this truth, moving in righteousness more than I would focus on the quality of their music. I don't want truth music to turn into Christian music where folks lives don't reflect their life. And what I'm saying, brother, is why is it one or the other? Firstly, I'm saying we only do this with music. No, definitely. Every person in the truth, I don't care what your talents is. We need to be focused on you moving in righteousness 100%. But do you go to a barber just because they righteous and they can't cut? Do you let people come and cut your grass because they're righteous, but they do a horrible job? Do you let people wash your car because they're righteous, but they don't get it clean? No. So why when it comes to music, we gotta like, we got a little, you know what I'm saying, that we can throw in there. No, everybody, if you ain't in this truth, if you not walking in righteousness, bro, then you're not righteous. Point blank, period. So that's off the table. Listen, we shall know them by their fruits. Like, point blank, period. The standard is walking in these laws, statutes, and commandments, keeping the faith in Christ, bro, walking in righteousness, having the fruits of the Spirit. That's the standard just to be a believer. That's the standard. Point blank, period. That comes before everything. That comes before everything. But now we're past that part, just because you got that, don't mean I want you cutting my hair or making my clothes. No, or cooking my food. Bro, I don't eat somebody's food just because they righteous. Bro, you could be righteous and walking in all the fruits of the Spirit and living this thing 100% and can't cook. And what I'm saying is, when it comes to music, it's the same way. Yo, you could be walking in righteousness, you could be loving the Lord, living this thing, and you can't, your music sucks. So no, it does matter. We keep having these same discussions when it comes to music because we always separate music. We separate music from all the rest of the stuff in the world. You won't eat food from somebody who's a righteous person, but their food is horrible. You won't do it. Yes, you're a righteous sister. Yes, all praises. Sister, you're doing a great job keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, and exhibiting the fruit of the Spirit. Oh, man, you're doing a great job. This food, though, I don't want no more of it. Not only do I don't want no more of it, I don't want you presenting it to the people we trying to reach and telling them, hey, this is what the Israelites have to offer. I don't want to offer this to the world and say, hey, this is what the Israelites got to offer. I don't. It's not good. And it won't be good if we continue to lie to our brothers and sisters, because we telling everybody that's proclaiming the gospel and that's keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments and doing music, we're telling them all that is good. We're playing all the music at all the shows. We're letting them on all the events. Their music is getting spin. Nobody is gonna get. I always tell when we're dealing with natural things, if you don't know that you need to get better, you'll never change. I used to preach this to my wife. You know, when we was first getting together and tell her, listen, all I need you to understand is that you're wrong. Because if you understand that you're wrong, you can get better. But if you don't understand that you're wrong, you'll never get better because you don't think there's a need for change. No, your songs need to get rejected sometimes if they're not up to par, because now you need to know, dang, okay, I need to go make a bigger hit. I need to go make a better song. But if you never get that rejection, you never got they ain't gonna get better. All right, y'all. I got a whole bunch of comments. Let me run through these comments real quick. Mariah Cole said, I agree with that. Praise God. Big homie Yurt, what going on, King? Facts. This the harsh truth. Everybody ain't got it for real, but most of the time we don't keep it a buck with them. We don't keep it a buck because guess what? That's not the fruit of the spirit. According to now, because if they're preaching the truth, then we just gotta rock with it. Now, y'all, and I don't want to be the bad guy, but like I said, the Most High has allowed me to go through the industry to have Billboard charting albums. Like, I really, really want everybody to understand my heart, bro. I feel like the Most High brought me into this truth. Like, and after doing this exact same thing over here, no, y'all must understand, bro. Like, some of y'all just now living the life. I want y'all to understand me clearly. Bro, I've been living this for over 23 years, trying to live the righteous way. No, yes, I might have thought that pork was okay. I might didn't understand the dietary commandments was still intact. No, but I didn't grow up lawless. No, bro. I grew up thinking, bro, that if you was driving in the, we grew up believing, bro, if you're driving in, you've been living for the Lord for 20 years, you're driving down the street and an 18-wheeler just so happened to be coming down the wrong side of the road and is about to crash into you head on, and you say, oh, and bam, and they hit you and you die, that you're going to hell for eternity because you didn't get to repent for saying, oh, No, bro. No, we grew up believing, bro. Listen, the Christ come back and I'm sleeping with I'm single and I'm sleeping with a single woman, bro. In hell, you will lift up your eyes. So I want everybody to understand. Listen, man, everybody who say Christian didn't grow up lawless. Yeah, we might didn't keep the Passover. No, but no, adultery, bro. To hell you go. So I don't want y'all to take this from no kind of place of with the whoop, but I'm just saying, even as a Christian, I've been a minister, bro, for over 20 years of my life. No, I've been teaching. I've been traveling. I've been doing the work for over 20 years of my life. No, I've done stood in front of 30,000 people, bro. At one venue, proclaiming the gospel. And I'm talking about sinners. I'm the only one in the building talking about Jesus. So y'all can miss me with the yeah. Listen. Me and my family came into the truth. Not much changed for us. My wife already knew how to be a submissive wife. I already knew how to be a husband. Now, you know what changed for us? We start putting fringes on our clothes and we start keeping Passover, and we threw out all the pork out of our house. Outside of that, bro, outside of that, we've been living by this Bible. Okay? Before knowing we were Israelites. So I just want to make that clear. So, all right, I'm sorry. Let me go. Got a whole bunch of comments. It's a lot of jealousy and pride going on in Israel. I truly believe in my heart the Most High will do the separation of the people and the music. And I do believe there's pride and jealousy in Israel, but also I believe that some of that is just due to folks won't accept the truth. Like from what I'm saying right now, there's gonna be people who come and say, "Bro, it's a bunch of pride." You know what I'm saying? And jealousy and Israel. No, I'm just being real with Israel and just letting Israel know, bro. Listen, just because you're an artist and you're not getting the love that you think you should be getting because you see the love that other artists are getting, I'm here to tell you is, man, everyone deserves our love as brothers and sisters, but everyone's music don't deserve our love. No. Sometimes we need to tell. Listen, I'm a parent. I got 9 kids, and my wife will tell you right now. I will tell my kids. I got a son right now that's 16. And I had to tell him, listen, he like 5'5". He's 16 years old. His whole dream was going to the NBA. I had to tell him, son, it's not gonna happen. What else do you have planned for life? Sometimes you just got to be honest with your folks, bro. It ain't about lying. No, it ain't about crushing dreams, bro. Sometimes you just got to be honest. No, you ain't got it, folk. You don't got it. It's not in the cards. It ain't what the Lord dealt to you. It's not what he dealt to you, man. And sometimes if you take that stance, listen, I don't share all the music on my page. 100. Guess what? People know me for a certain type of music and a certain quality. I've presented for the last 15 years of my life a certain quality of music. That's done got me certain accolades. That's done made me certain amounts of money. That's done won me certain amounts of awards. That's done got me certain amount of status. All praises to the Most High. But it was because of a quality, along with the Lord doing his thing, me standing with him. But it was a quality. I can't diminish my quality. I can't. No, it's like Timberland promoting a producer who makes horrible beats. He would never do it. Timberland is known as one of the best producers ever. He can't promote. He can't promote less than subpar beats. He can't do it. And we gotta stop doing it, you guys. We got a platform that we're trying to build and grow. We got folks who, no, guess what? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all think that music don't play a part? Listen, man. Hey, man. Put a center in your car and play them the worst music Israel has to offer and play them the best music Israel has to offer and see which one gets their attention. See which one get their attention. See which one makes them ask. Hey, dang, what they talking about? Oh, shoot, what they talking about in this song? UGK, when UGK was trying to sign us, listen, they played our music. We was at an open mic. They was one of the judges. They had somebody that was there was judge. They was playing our music, and then, we traveled with ladies that would hand out our music, not no unholy stuff, but assistants or wives or things that hand out our mixtapes, hand out our flyers to the people, all the judges in the room and this and that. And they went and listened to our music for a week straight. And then a week later, they hit us up, said, bro, I've been bumping this for a week straight. And bro, I just realized that y'all was talking about God the whole time, and now I love it even more. It's the quality, bro. The world ain't mad at you talking about God. No, you just got to talk about God good. The world ain't mad about you talking about God, bro. Majority of our people love God. Or what they think God to be. You just got to talk about him good. You got good storytellers and you got bad storytellers. All right, man. Whole bunch of comments, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. But the music trash, facts. People need to know their lanes and stay in them. Too many people trying to do things they are not commissioned to do. Hey man, there's a scripture that say, abide in your own calling in which you are called. Everybody ain't just because you love music and you came into the truth, don't mean you should be doing truth music. If the music is not good, eventually it would die out. Only if we stop. And if the music sucks, it's not going to compel someone to conversion. That's why we have so many platforms we can choose to listen to who choose. I don't think it's our job to decide who music to ministers to who. But see, I disagree with you right there. Truth be told, Flex Podcast, I disagree with you right there. Because we are the people who chooses. Listen, if we have a platform, let's say Truth Be Told Flex Podcast is talking some dope stuff like about current events and things of that nature that compels. If somebody just scrolling past Facebook, I'm a stone cold sinner, but I just scroll past Facebook, bro, and you talking about some Donald Trump stuff, and it just make me stop and listen. Be like, oh shoot, heck yeah, I agree. I agree. And then you go to a music break. And you don't play the best music Israel has to offer. You play something that this person who you caught their attention with what you was talking about. You was talking about Donald Trump. Oh, boy, can't you believe Donald Trump just put out some gold shoes, man, nigga buying it up. But and you got this person's attention. And then you go to a music break. And it causes this person to turn the channel because it's like, oh my God, what is this? And they turn. And then they don't tune back in. Listen, bait. Well, listen, we are fishermen of men, bro. And we have to understand. Listen, if you was having a feast day, let's say you was just having a feast and you was inviting everybody, all sinners, everybody, you just inviting everybody to come eat. You on your Israelite thing, you trying to convince, you want everybody to hear the message that you got. And after this food, I'm going to deliver the message. Do you want your best cooks and the best recipes for them to taste that? To get them to stay? Or do you think the worst food and the worst recipes is going to convince them to stay? And once again, I say that we only do this when it comes to music. The only time we think quality don't matter is when it comes to music. It's the only thing people make this argument for. No one would make this argument when it comes to cooking. Nobody. Nobody makes this argument when it comes to cooking. You don't make this argument when it comes to your garments or your clothing. You don't make this argument when it comes to anything. You don't make this argument when it comes to the person who does your hair or is your barber. We don't make this argument for anything else except when it comes to the music ministry. And the music ministry is one of the strongest tools that we got. I'm only telling y'all this because of where I came from when it comes to this music. There's people in the truth right now who has followed me all the way from Christianity into this truth. And yes, I've been a stand-up guy, but listen, the music being good plays a part. And we gotta stop ignoring that. Dang it, bro. I probably got 1,000. I agree. I'm just speaking on artists with dope music, but ain't living it. We have to hold it all accountable. Oh, 100, bro. No, you got to be held accountable. I'm saying that before we even talk about any ministry, any gift. No, if you're a cook, we got to hold you accountable. You say you live in this thing. No, we got to hold you accountable. Point blank period. Ooh, this so long. It's a hard word, but I agree 100%. We all should walk in the Ruach HaKodesh, but all of our talents aren't the same. Abba, help us all to know our lane and stay in it. On the other hand, I also know that there are some artists that 1 million people love, who a different million people hate. Even artists from different parts of the country are liked more and less depending on who's listening. There are more successful artists who many love, who I can't stand because it's not my style. I really like how you're being real about this topic. It goes for more than just music. Hallelujah. This goes when it comes to all things. And brother Boygan, I've been following you a lot on social media lately, King, and I definitely want to link up with you, man. I love your spirit too. No, that's because of the power and influence of music. Miss Bonner, I don't know what you laughing at. Them facts, we all need that constructive criticism. Got to have thick skin and take them shots on the chin. Bro, because real talk, it just is what it is. Shalom, Zaymar. My prayer is to decrease me and increase him. If it wins one soul or two, it's all about salvation at the end of the day. I wasn't expecting miracle worker to do anything, but the Most High blessed it. All praises. Listen. The Most High can bless it. The Most High could bless it 100%, man. But also, like I said, at the end of the I'm not talking about you, sis. All praises. That should be all of our prayers. For us to decrease and the Most High to increase. Listen. But also, hey, man, the Most High gave talents. Let's look at the parable of the talents. Man. Most High gave one talent, one 3, and 1 5. The one with 1, he went and buried it in the ground. One with 3, he went and multiplied it. The one with 5, he went and multiplied it. But check this out. When you aren't walking in your talent, when you take your talent and you become, and you use, the Most High done gave you a ministry of helps. Or the Most High might have gave you finances. He might have blessed you with finances. Or you might be a people person. And you ain't musically inclined at all. But then you go and you take your talent and go and do music. Now you pouring money into your music. You using your people person ability to promote your music, and it goes nowhere. That's equal to you burying your talent in the ground, because guess what? You done misappropriated those talents. some people doing music, the Most High done blessed with a bag. And music sucks. But there's another person who is musically gifted than a mug. And he can take this message and spread it like wildfire. But it took your bag to help put it there. It took your people person skills to go and take it to get this radio people to play it. No, but everybody taking their talents that the Lord done gave them because it ain't standing in the forefront. It ain't standing in the forefront. So you done took your talents that the Lord gave you and blessed you with, and you said, shoot, nigga, I'm about to do music. Ain't nobody trying to hear that music. But you could have took that bag and put it behind this person. And I ain't talking about me, y'all. Listen to me. I want y'all to understand. I want to look in the camera. Zoom in on me. I wish I had a director right now. I can say zoom in on me, but it don't zoom, so I'm gonna just zoom in on the camera. Listen, y'all, I want y'all to understand, bro, I'm very confident in the music gift that the Most High has gave me. And I know I got it. Very confident in that. And I decided to take a step back because I knew I was getting up in age, and I'm saying the money that I'm spending behind myself, who got it and making dope music and got the dopest videos and doing the best rollouts, I'd rather put that money behind somebody who's younger than me and can take the message that we are trying to preach to the masses. They can take it further than I can in my age. So I'm not preaching to y'all from somebody who ain't doing or standing on what he preaching. Y'all act like y'all don't see the brother. I want y'all to just remember, you're talking to the same brother that the Most High allowed to put on F3 with all those people there and did not make the event about himself. I want y'all to understand my heart and look at the receipts. Then you can receive what I'm saying even the more. It ain't about me. It's about the gospel getting preached to the four corners of the earth so we can reach the number that we need to reach so we can go home. And if this person, musical gifts and talents, could do more than I can, if we put more behind this person and they can blow up and then they can reach the Breakfast Club, they can end up on the Breakfast Club stages, they can end up on the Sway in the mornings, they can end up on Good Morning America, and they can teach our message and spread this to the four corners of the earth that makes us closer to going home. That's what I choose to stand behind. That's just me, though. All right, we got a heck of comments, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here soon. Paisley, what going on, King? Paisley, what going on? Paisley, man. Shalom, y'all, warrior. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Respect. I'm sorry, y'all. The problem is people don't want to tell the truth, and people don't know how to write hits. God, people, it is. But guess what? Like I told y'all, listen, when I'm at Grand Hustle and we playing all these songs, this is what changed my music making life, period. Brother looked at us and said straight up, hey, bro, this is a bunch of dope songs. Listen, where's the record? Where's the record, though? And that's what I'm going to say to every person on here. Where's the record? Now, listen, I done performed at funerals. I done performed at 3 funerals in my lifetime. I done performed at 3 funerals. Like teenagers dying and their parents saying, "Hey, y'all was their favorite artist. Can you come perform?" I done performed at 3 funerals. 2 of them was like my homies. I might have performed at 4 funerals. 2 of them was my homies. 2 of them was on some. Their kids was fans of our music. I done performed at elementary schools, at old folks' homes, at goddamn colleges, birthday bash in Atlanta, goddamn clubs, goddamn churches with thousands of people and churches with 20 people. And the thing that I'm telling you, when it comes to a hit, you perform that same song at all of those places. Point blank, period. And that's one thing I learned about being in the industry. My Aki and I are working on an album right now. We know it's different and doesn't sound like it's going to sound outright. Many won't like it, but we also many who already do like it. People we know will tell us the truth. All praises to the Most High. Yoel, my brother, Yoel, all praises. DJ Taz, what's going on, King? Shalom. I'm think the only ones not keeping it a buck are the artists, homie. Really, I agree with all the music ain't cutting it. No, I don't think so, King. I'm gonna say it ain't just the artists not keeping it a buck. I'm gonna say that our friendships and I'm not gonna speak on anybody just personally, but I'm just saying, listen, I listen to different podcasts in Israel. I listen to different shows in Israel, and I'm an Israelite, and I'm not going to lie to you. I turn the station when it comes to the music that's being played. This is one reason why I love DJ Taz. DJ Taz, I feel like he makes, when I listen to his shows and his mixes, bro, DJ Taz is playing hits. Bro, sometimes our relationships overshadows because our hearts get involved. And I'm one of them people, I don't got that problem. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My wife will tell y'all straight up and down. I'm one of them people. I don't have emotions. I don't even know. Sometimes I think I'm weird because I don't got emotions. I don't. I wish I had more emotions because I be crushing people's dreams, bro. Like, and not on purpose, but like I'm one of them folks. Like, bro, please, no, bro, this joint suck, bro. Like, it just is what it is. I don't have those emotions like talking about, but sometimes our emotions for people, our love for folks, and we playing stuff that I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey. Take it to the secular industry. Take it outside of your bubble. If you're playing music that wouldn't get the time of day outside of your bubble, then you shouldn't be playing it. That's just what I'm going to stand on 100. Listen, if Christians would laugh you out the building, if secular would laugh you out the building because of the music, I'm not talking about the message. It's a quality of music. It's the sound. No, bro. If they will laugh you out the building, bro, we shouldn't be playing it. No, we should be encouraging them brothers and sisters to go back to the lab and get it together. But Nav said, out here giving out participation trophies. Con. The Bach Award, what's going on, King? Hey, man, I want to give a huge shout out to the Bach Award. Man, I don't know if you still on here, King, but man, when I was first coming into this truth, bro, you played a major part. Bro. And, when I had questions, bro, I was reaching out to you 100%, King, man. I just want to say all praises to the Most High for you. The Most High don't deal with emotions. Con, King. he gives us the truth harder than he is doing right now. Trust. God, oh, my wife will tell you. Lee, I give the truth. Shoot. Not gonna lie, I get way more love outside of Israel than mainstream, but that's why when I was like, it is what it is. Just do my best to honor the Most High. Everything ain't for everybody. Yeah, truth shall make you free, but not participation trophies. Facts. The truth shall make you free. Good. Quality on all aspects. Who going to tell them the truth? Is it a committee or something? Well, that's another thing we want to address right now. Right now, I'm working on building the community when it comes to this, because at the end of the day, when it's secular, when it's gospel, whether it's rock and roll, whether it's R&B, whether it's listen, there's a way of doing things when it comes to all music. And just because we got the truth of the Bible doesn't mean that now we're separate from how music works. So there's DJ coalitions when it comes to all other genres of music. The DJ coalitions, people submit music. The DJ coalitions, they create a top 40 playlist or top whatever playlist, and then they push it out to all the other platforms of said arena. So if we're secular, okay, bam, these DJs, it's the reason why you hear the same songs on the radio no matter what station you go to. Because there's a coalition of people. They choose the hits and they say, these are it. And they push it to the masses. We need the same thing in Israel. Listen, yeah, I know cousin Yasharallah, Israel, Ben Yahweh, nigga, hey, got music that he make every day. It don't mean that it need to be played. So what we need is we need a coalition that people submit their music, and then the coalition chooses the top 40 playlists or whatever, and it changes monthly. The Spotify playlist, and then not only that, then it gets pushed to the masses. So all the DJs got the same playlist. All the podcasts got the same playlist. All of the whatever radio shows or magazines, and everybody got the same playlist. So now this is how you break an artist. First of all, y'all do understand that DJs break artists. How do DJs break artists? Because this DJ is keep playing this artist. You go to the club, you hear this artist. You go to this party, you hear this artist. You go to this state, you hear this artist. They break artists. How do they break artists? Because all the DJs are playing the same song. This song is a hit. We've determined that it's a hit. We determined that this is a dope song, and we're going to play it until everyone is saying, bro, what's that song? I've been at shows with DJ Taz DJing, and I've walked up to him like, bro, who is this? Who is this? What song is this? That's how it's supposed to work. We play the songs that's hits, and now everyone in Israel is playing this song. And now this song got 1 million streams. And now this brother drops an album, and now it's charting in the top charts. And now once he's getting charted in the top charts, now they have to have him on interviews. Look, I'm going to get through these comments, and I just want to break this down to y'all. You have to be honest about upon listening, King, Mississippi listening, truth, quality. You got it. Don't stop. Keep applying pressure. All praises. No. Facts, delivery is everything. If brothers taught the Bible the same way that they trying to spit game to the finest sister they ever seen in life, we'll be way farther along. Okay. Real talk, Mono, there's enough banging truth artists out there I'm sure a lot of cats ain't never heard of. Type in No Name Servant and let the playlist go. If the music garbage, leave it in the trash. I know who No Name Servant is. And I'm saying is for every No Name Servant, for every Paisley, for every Hezekiah, for every Darat Abar, for every one of those, we got 200 artists being played who don't compare. Who don't compare. And all I'm saying is, listen, let's stick to the ones who's banging. What or who sets the standard of what the best music in Yasharal is? See, and this the problem is. We got to take Yasharal out. Zaymar, I'm listening. I see you. I don't know if you're still here, but listen, I'm saying let's take Yasharal out. And that's the problem. We judge the music differently because we add Yasharala in there. Or we add truth in there. Bro, what is dope music doesn't change because we in the truth. It don't change. You know. Listen, okay, let's do this. Your artist in Yasharala that you love or you listen to, or let's take a song. If this song, we talking about it don't change the sound quality, don't change the beat, don't change the rap quality. But I don't know if y'all ever watch what's the show with Carmen and South Park. They did an episode where they went from being a regular rock band or whatever to a Christian rock band. And said, all we gotta do is let's just take the words baby and replace it with Jesus. Okay, and so I'm saying is let's take every truth song and let's take out Yahweh and take that out and add hoes. Let's take out, hey, we love Yahweh. No, we love them hoes. Okay, let's take every pray. Every morning I wake up and I pray. Let's take pray out. Let's add sin or smoke. Every day I wake up and I smoke. And I love these hoes. Okay, let's take the words out. Let's take the gospel words out. Let's take Yahweh out. Let's take pray out and replace them with sin. And is the music good? We're not talking about the message, and I think that's the problem. Everybody keep making it about the message. No, we want a dope message. It got to be a message. Agreed, 100. But the message ain't where it stop. Is the music good? If we take out the message, let's take Yahweh out. Yahuwah, Yahusha, Yahweh shot. Let's take all that out of the song. Is this a good sounding song? If this song was sin filled, would you listen to this again? Or would you say, I would never listen to this song again? And see, some of y'all aren't able to do that because some of y'all only listen to certain things for the message. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm not one of those people. I do not listen to secular music, okay? I don't believe we should be listening to music that promotes all the things that we say is sin. So no, I don't listen to music that is talking about killing our people, selling drugs, our women being naked, sleep with this person, murder your brother. I don't listen to that kind of music. Okay? That's your point blank period. And I'm sorry I keep naming the same artists over and over again, but I'm just going to keep naming the same artists over and over again. I can listen to a playlist of Paisley all day. I can listen to a playlist of Hezekiah all day, and I would not be shamed if I was standing in front of a secular label and they said, show me what you got. I can play this. I can play it. I can. So it's not about the message. So the standard of what's the best music in Yasharal, I'm gonna say, who sets the standard of what's the best music? What's the best music is based on what's the best music. Would people listen to this? Listen, they played Stomp in the club. They used to play this at the club. Like I keep telling y'all, the world is not mad about your gospel message. They're not mad about Never Would Have Made It by Marvin Sapp is a big song. They're not mad about your gospel message. It just gotta be good. It just gotta be good, man. The listeners set the standard, and not the listeners of your camp or organization or group. No. That just ain't how it works, man. Now I tell people all the time, if we had a versus, and I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Y'all can call me arrogant or any of that. If we had a versus, 20 songs, 20 songs. We playing 20 songs, 20 songs. Put me against anybody in Yasharala and put us in front of 1,000 people who know neither one of us. They don't got the beliefs we got, none of that. Put us in front of 1,000 heathens, secular. I'm talking about stone cold sinners. Take us to the biggest strip club, and it's 1,000 people in there, and let's go song for song. Let's go song for song. You're not gonna beat me. You're not gonna beat me just because that's how I write music. That's how I approach music, and that's how I create it for the Most High. Yeah, put us in front of Yasharala. You might be more famous here. You might got more people who listen to you. You might got more followers. You've been doing this for a long time. Woo. You teach, and you got all these followers. 100. Put us in front of 1,000 sinners, and let's go song for song. Now, all of my music is straight up the gospel. I don't compromise. I don't do none of that in my music. Put us in front of a million people. Let's put us in front of the Super Bowl crowd, and let's go song for song. Let's go song for song. I don't think anybody's beating me, and I'm not saying that in any kind of arrogance or any of that. I'm saying is this is how I approach music, and this is what I'm trying to teach and what I'm trying to get everyone to understand. Now, there's a way to approach music even with the truth being ingrained in your music. No. Yeah. No, my music full of the truth. No, I don't sugarcoat. Man, no, I don't compromise. No. Put us in front of a million people and let's go song for song. And this is the way we have to approach music. Name me an artist, your artist that you like, that you play and this and that. If you put them on the big stage and you went song for song with the worst or one of the worst secular artists, or if they went song for song against one of the worst gospel artists, how many rounds do you think your artist will win? And that's the problem. If you saying this person is a dope artist, but they will go 0-20 against this gospel artist, they'll go 0-20 against this secular artist, and I'm talking about with a non-biased crowd, a million Super Bowl crowd, in front of a million atheists. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, man. When gospel music was just blowing up, gospel rap. I remember we was so you had the Lecrae's over here. They was on this theology rap. Then you had Lecrae's, Trip Lee's, Flames. You had all those people over here. Cross movement, they was over here. Then you had the hood niggas, like you had Canton Jones, Mr. Dale, us, Gideon's Army. You had Wood the Wood. We was making Mally music. You know, we was making this kind of music. We set the standard, bro. Like if y'all go back and listen, 2010, we had the best music videos that gospel had ever seen. No, our music videos was better than Kirk Franklin's. Oh no, we came in and we set the standard for gospel music. Point blank period. Y'all can go do your research. Ain't no cap in what I'm talking about. Our first music video, Snoop Dogg, director, came in from Cali, bro, and did our video. 2-day shoot. It's called That's Them. Hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube. Like, you can go check it out. Listen, everything I tell you ain't no cap, okay? But this ain't about bragging. This just about showing y'all something. We're on this level. But also, everybody starts stepping their game up, right? So then you had a Lecrae who came and just took over. Lecrae went out of here, right? Everybody in gospel was supporting this man. No secular was playing this man. They wasn't playing his music. They weren't playing his music videos. None of that. But then what happened? Lecrae album dropped on the same day as a 2 Chainz. On the same day as a Rick Ross. This is real deal stuff that I'm telling you about. And his album went #1 with no secular radio play, with no secular video plays, nothing. The whole church stood behind him and his album went #1. So guess what? Breakfast Club had to have him on interviews. Sway in the Morning had to have him on interviews. You got the #1 rap album in the world. They ain't know his music. They ain't know his videos. Only thing they knew is he had the #1 album in the world. I'm saying all that to say this. If we stop splitting the votes and really all stand behind our artists who got it, I ain't talking about the ones you want to have it. I ain't talking about your best friend. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm saying the ones who got it. No, if everybody, a Naviel drop, everybody, no, we all going to get it. Paisley drop, Hezekiah drop, no, we all going to get it. We ain't just streaming it, we going to iTunes and buying it. And then going on and leaving a comment on the iTunes, leaving a review, 5 stars, whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, guess what? Now this person is charting. And then when this person start hitting those kind of numbers, interviews are going to start to happen. It don't matter if they know the music or not. It don't matter. No, we got to, bro, you got the #1 album. Oh, you in the top 5 rap albums. We ain't never even heard of you, but you got the #5 rap album in the world. We got to interview you. So now what happens when they on there asking them questions and now this person running down the whole, yeah, bro. Oh, what's them hanging on your shirt? Oh, yeah, bro, this fringes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm an Israelite, bro. I keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, bro. And woo. And this person can be cool. He can talk, cool, calm, and collective, know how to do their thing, and still get the message out. Now, from this interview, other interviews happen. I promise you that is not gonna happen with this subpar music. This only gonna happen with the best that we got, and we gotta stop lying to ourselves about what's the best music we got. Yes, your partner, you love them and all that, but it ain't the best music that Israel got, man. And it's not who we should listen. If they come to Israel, all the Israelites in the world, and take a poll and say, who would y'all like the world to check out? Listen, bro. We should be able to be honest enough where at least 3 of the same names get listed. At least 3. We put the other 2 in there because they say top 5. We'll put the other 2 in there for, you know what I'm saying? But at least 3 of the same names should be mentioned, bro. And until we get there, we keep dividing the vote. And we keep dividing the vote, then our artists who really got it ain't never going to hit the numbers that they need to reach to go into the forefront and then proclaim this message amongst all men. We need to have a serious look at ourselves and listen to the music and decide what is the best that we have to offer that we would like to present to the world and say, hey, this represents Israelites. And just gonna be honest with y'all, bro. There's only like 2 handfuls of artists that I would even consider throwing in the ring for others to listen to and for them to judge all of Yasharallah based on it. This is it, man. And it's we gotta stop. We gotta stop, man. We gotta stop. We gotta stop lying to ourselves, bro. Our folks is dope. Man, I said Gaza. I ain't gonna lie to you. Gaza is one of the people that I'm putting in. I think Gaza has one of the best albums. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna say, man, hey, man, Paisley, Hezekiah, I'm just going rappers right now. We could talk about singers later, but I'm gonna say Paisley, Hezekiah, god dang, Naviel, Roe. Even though, like I said, I think Roe is just a dope rapper. And I said this to Roe's face, so we ain't talking no junk, but like I don't think he has the songs that he needs to have to be out of here. But I feel like as far as like, we got some dope lyricists, just secular artists, but they might not be a Drake, you know what I'm saying? But they might not got they might ain't got them songs, but bar for bar, you're not gonna touch them. Roe is one of them. You're not gonna touch them. I'm gonna throw myself in there, man. I'm gonna throw brother Gaza in there. I'm gonna throw in Canal. I don't think you can. I don't think Canal is outworking everybody in Yasharallah, bro. This is point blank period. Like you're not touching, bro. Like he just killing it out here. Canal going crazy. Um. I'm trying to think. What's the Hayamon? Hayamon is one. I know a lot of y'all don't even know who that is, but our brother Hayamon. What's the other name that he go by? What's Hayamon's? Hayamon is another brother, man. That you crazy. And I'm just talking about the rappers right now, bro. And I'm not saying that I know all. But then after that, bro, like I'm going females, bro. Like Israel got some. I mean, your pa, god dang. I mean, I ain't heard much from her lately. Miss Judah, Nolly. Like there's some rappers out here, bro. But after that, like I said, females. And for those who I ain't named, it's like, hey man, we gotta do more work. But also like every person that I'm naming though is dang near. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody that I'm naming, but half the people I'm naming is old. I had a brother, there was a big gospel event that took place in Atlanta not too long ago, like a month or two ago. And there was a brother, DJ Yoel, was a DJ there. And so there was some Israelite artists that was invited as well. I was invited to perform. I'm retired, so I declined. But I have gospel friends who was there and who performed. My brother Canton Jones was there. My brother Plain James was there. I think 1K Few and them was there, and woo the woo. And real talk, like one of my partners, hey bro, I seen he hit me. He's like, hey bro, I seen, yeah, it was some Israelite artists at this event. Woo woo woo. And he said straight up, he's like, hey bro, they was all gray haired though, bro. He's like, every one of them, gray beard. That's what he said to me. And I kept this. I ain't saying who told me this, but I kept this to myself. This is the representation we got. Bro, where's all the young Israelites? Where the 20-year-olds, bro? Where them Neros that sound like the music that we don't like to listen to? The music that's running the world right now. Where's the little babies, man? No, if we want to be relevant, if we want to present our message to the masses, bro. No, monologue, bro. Look at this, bro. I'm gray, bro. No, man. And I ain't saying you can't be dope and be gray. I still feel I'm dope, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, bro. We need that younger generation, man. I don't make music for 18-year-olds. I don't make music for 20-year-olds. We need those who make the music for the people that we claim we trying to reach. And music is a very powerful tool. All right, y'all, I'm about to go through the rest of these comments, man. And I'm about to. Oh, Sherrod, my bad, bro. And see you tuning in. Hey, man, I'm just telling my folks, man. I don't know if you called it out. I wasn't saying talents equal salvation. I was trying to explain to the folks, bro, that uh you got to be, hey man, just because hey, Sherrod, you already know the argument we used to have way back when, bro. Just because somebody Christian and they like rap music don't mean they supposed to be a Christian rapper. So basically saying, bro, that just everybody that's screaming Jesus, everybody that's saying Jesus don't mean their music is good. Christian Corey, what's good? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm glad finally someone said it. All praises. So, hey, man. Mono got the podcast up. When was this? Hey man, this is live. What? Right, we need it. I said Yasharal because that's the we're speaking of. Come on. Hold on, y'all. Moshe ben Yehuda, no fear. Mm. Shalom, King Hurtlet, Shalom. Shalom, Akim. Y'all video was lit. What's going on, Larnice? Facts, that part. Peace and blessings. Mr. Pump. Peace and blessings, people. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry. It's so, I'm just going through the comments, y'all. It's so easy to outsell mainstream now, but we so divided. I ain't gonna say, yeah, I agree. I agree. We should stand behind artists who are really doing it. But if they get there and start compromising, we better stand together to rebuke them. We gotta be careful. But yep, I agree with that. No, 100 King. Listen, I want everybody always to understand that we are in zero way saying let's compromise the gospel or the truth for people with talent. We're not saying that at all. But what we saying is let's not compromise talent because somebody got the truth. That's all. That's all that we saying. No, our people got to be held accountable. They got to be walking in this truth. They got to be walking in righteousness. No, they got to be. No, these law, statutes, commandments, and the faith in Hamashiach in Christ. But that music better be fire. And what I'm not saying is, oh, that music fire, bump how they living, bump that they. No, we ain't saying that at all. But so many times we seem to be saying that because they're a great example, because they're living the word, because they got great breakdowns, because they walk in the fruits of the spirit, because they're living a godly life, that automatically means their music is dope. And I do not stand on that at all. Bizon, Eshawn Burgundy, Monologue Magad, The Rock Akbar. Listen, once again, all praises for anybody who mentions me in these names. But once again, I tell y'all, listen, man, I'm great, man. I'm still doing music, but at the end of the day, bro, this ain't about me because Monologue is not gonna be the one. Just so everybody know, I'm 43 years old. I've been doing music on a very professional level for a long time, but I understand that I am not going to be the one that makes everyone to pay attention to what truth music has to offer. No, I'm not it. I'm not it. But there's others who can. Anavio the servant, Roy the chef. There, Moshe Douglas, Yarden, Amen, yeah, Hezekiah, Eshawn Burgundy. God, I'm looking at all these names. Hezekiah, Canal, 100. Canal, The Rock Avar, Young Bundles. That's who I was looking for. Young Bundles. Solomon. I'm not sure about Solomon. We need more singers. Where y'all at? We slacking. Oh, facts. We need, hey, them singer. I ain't gonna lie to you. Zaymar, dope singer. Bro, it's a brother. God dang. Shoot. It's a brother out in on the West Coast, man. Uh, he's Zaymar as well on the West Coast. He killing, man. Truth be told, Akish, hey, bro, dope rapper. But once again, listen, most of our dope most of our dope Israelite artists, bro. Listen, bro, pushing 50. You're not going to go and infiltrate no industry with a bunch of artists that's 35 and over. I know nobody wants to hear that truth, man, but it is that truth. I am an artist who've accepted that truth and know and stand on it. We're not. We're looking at a whole bunch of artists who, and then some of even I've posted this post before, and people kept tagging me on every young artist they knew, and because I posted a brother by the name of 1K Few, who's a gospel artist, Christian rapper, who had the number 4 rap album for like days on iTunes. And people kept tagging me in every young Israelite artist they knew. And I just had to ask them the question, bro, did you listen to the song that I posted? Listen to the song that I posted and listen to the song that you just tagged me in. And you asked me if they compare. That's the problem that we have here. And I think that's a big problem with Yasharallah. Listen, if we have 3 cooks in the building and they all making us fried chicken, and one of them is an Israelite, and one of them is a Muslim, and one of them is a Christian, I'm not just going to say that the Israelite had the best chicken because they're a freaking Israelite. Bro, this junk was nasty. It was nasty. If this Muslim had better chicken, then it just tastes better. If this Christian had better chicken, and it was just better. The problem is, I don't think Israel has the ability to do that. Y'all will listen to an Israelite artist and play it next to the biggest hit that is playing on the radio right now. And you will listen to them both and say, oh, this Israelite song is better. And as long as y'all keep doing that, as long as you keep doing that, we will not grow, and we won't take over, and we won't become a force to be reckoned with when it comes to this music. We won't. Because y'all have the inability to understand that this song that you just posted, or this artist that you just posted, don't hold a candle to this other artist that's over here. Before you find a talented truth artist, you have to listen to hundreds of mediocre ones. For me, so far, it's monologue, my God, for me. Oh, listen, this ain't about me. Once again, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this for me. I appreciate that, sis. I press the wrong button. I appreciate that, sis. But this ain't about me. Once again, I'm old. I make dope music, but I retired so I can push the young artists. So I would love to find the young artists who got it so we can push them. Ben Qual is great as a young minister. I'm not familiar, but please tag me into the music. Christian Corey. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Christian Corey was featured on my album, on my last album that I dropped, and I had the ability to go and listen to this man's project that he got coming, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We talking about great music. No, this is great music. This is stuff that we can go and present. This is music that's done in excellence, that can compete with secular or gospel. I keep saying secular, but y'all, we got a whole step before we get to secular, just in gospel. You got that to compete with. You got the Lecrae's. You got the Kurt Franklin. You got the now, bro. Bro. There's a whole nother step before we even get to what's going on right now. Just in gospel, most of our people can't even stand in the gospel field. But I'm gonna say Christian Corey. I'm looking forward to the music that he got coming. This man is no. I got a chance to listen to this album, and I don't know how close where we at with it, but I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a massive project. The masses need something different. We don't need to copy those cats. We need to show them Ruach HaKodesh can give us something fresh. This is my thought. Oh no, we're not talking about copying none of these folk at all. But what we're saying is there is a quality that it don't matter what your beliefs are. This is the quality. This is the bar when it comes to quality. It don't matter what your beliefs are. It don't matter if you're a believer, if you're a non-believer, if you're an atheist, if you're a Christian, if you're gay, if you're straight, if you a goddamn trans. It don't matter none of those things when it comes to the quality. Listen, it's like if a basketball player is on the court and he's scoring 50, it don't matter what this person beliefs is. We can judge this person based off their talent. And this person scoring 50 with 20 rebounds and 13 assists, this is a great basketball player. Regardless if we agree with their lifestyle or not, listen, we all grown here. Listen, R. Kelly deserves everything he got coming to him from the judge system, from the judicial system, based off the crimes he committed. We are not gonna sit here and act like this man ain't have some dope music and some of the best music ever. Yes, we don't agree with none of his sins. No. If you taking advantage of young women and you doing this or doing that, no, bro. You need to be, you deserve to be under the jail. But it don't mean music wasn't fire. And so what I'm saying is the same thing. No, just because you saying Yahuwah, Yahweh, bro, it don't make your music fire. The 50 points a game. There's other people scoring 50 points a game. There's other people scoring 30 points a game. Ain't nobody scoring 50 points a game. There's people who have 50-point games. But there's people that's scoring 28 points a game. We're judging you based off the folks that's scoring 28 points a game. Can I take you out of the game? Can I take that person, that sinner who's scoring 28 points a game? Can I take them out the game? And can I put you in the game? And you give me those same numbers? Guess what? When Steph Curry was doing his thing, it didn't matter that it was Christian or not. No. The man broke all the 3-point records and done won 4 championships. He didn't get judged on a different curve because he was Christian. Why is Steph Curry one of the best to ever do it? Because he did it. He got the numbers. He got everything that shows it. It ain't because he Christian. It ain't because you in the truth. It's because this music did it. Hold on. Moshe, shalom to all. Shalom to you, brother. I don't know Moshe personally, but I hear this brother's name a lot. The younger artists have shared with me that they're inspired and are simply seeking guidance and supporting from the more seasoned ones. But they are too busy creating their own work, which is why I said I was retired, so I can go and assist the younger ones. But also it's hard to it's hard to step away from being the example when our people still need the example. That's where the conundrum that I'm in right now. Like I'm trying to step away just so I can help assist the younger ones, but it's kind of like our people still need an example. Hondo, what's going on, my brother Hondo? Hondo said it is. It is a few in their late teens and early 20s doing it. Hey man, let's send it to me. Because the problem is everybody else who tagged me and stuff. And like I said, I'm not one of them ones that just gonna say because they 18, because they 20, or I'm gonna think it's dope. Or because you say you who, or because you keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, I'm gonna say your music dope. No, I'm gonna compare you to 18 through 20s is running the music game right now. So I'm gonna compare you to that music. And if you don't compare, you just don't compare, man. And that's the problem with Israel. I feel like we just don't have. We don't have the ability to say, man. We don't have the ability to just to compare outside of belief systems. Corey owe you a feature. Corey, Gazal said you owe him a feature. We gonna do this business right now. Gazal said you owe him a feature. Don't compromise talent because they have the truth. That's all I'm saying. Right? Gazal, 100% correct. Bird's done, King. I recorded this month. That man said this month, man. Facts. We keeping the Most High in the box. We must go to them that are in dark places and give your testimony to the lost. Hey, listen, Moshe, I tell folks, like I said, once we wrap up this live, I'm going to tag y'all. And like I said, I was once part of one of the biggest gospel groups in the world. Listen, we was in the clubs. We performed at Birthday Bash. We in the clubs with the gospel. I'm talking about shutting it down. You know what I'm saying? No compromise at all. And guess what? You Israelite, y'all can do the same thing, bro. Listen, especially if you in Atlanta, bro, there's open mics every dang day pretty much. You can see what we did and how we went in there with what we own and turned these places out. And guess what? We got 3 Billboard charting albums. We won Group of the Year. I got Mixtape of the Year. We got all these accolades. Why? Because the music was good. Listen, all y'all that's naming these names, please tag me in some of these. Tag me in some of these artists, or come on the live once it end and tag some of these artists, or put some links so we can go check it out. Because listen, I'm trying to stand behind these younger artists 100%. We are preaching to the choir. I'm really out in the field. Come on, 100. Prince Swag got a song called KJV. It's dope. Age don't matter when you sing. That only applies to rap. LOL. No, 100%, King. 100. Hey, man, you singers need to go out here and turn it up, bro. Listen, y'all got a lot longer shelf life, man. And a lot longer shelf life, for sure. A lot longer. Yeah, hey. Ross and 2 Chainz, so not really, it's all about presentation. Ross and 2 Chainz start hitting in their 30s. But also Ross and 2 Chainz, like, it was a different era then too. So even though they was in their 30s, we still going back 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? The grind was different. Y'all don't know. No, I came up. No, we was out here. Listen, we was pulling up at places. We was still handing out CDs, my boy. We was pulling up the places. We find out it's a concert here. It's gonna be 30,000 people here, bro. We would spend a week pressing up CDs. Y'all don't know about the CD stompers and having the towers that's burning CDs. No, bro. We used to pull up, bro, with like 5 niggas with duffel bags full of CDs, bro, and handing them out at the concerts. See, like, so it was a different time back when. It was a different time back when Ross and 2 Chainz and them start hitting in their 30s. It's hard to hit now when you that old. You gotta already have a Jay-Z and Nas, they can still do their thing. Ross and 2 Chainz can still do their thing now because they already was on. You know what I'm saying? They already was on. But it's hard to be 35 and stepping into the game and making people take notice of you. Nah, that day kind of over with, folks. Now, I mean, you got to have one of them ones. No, this got to be one of the best songs ever made. I mean, unless I'm tripping, y'all tell me the last person y'all know that was 30 something just dropped a huge record. Bigger Rankings. I know Bigger Rankings, man. I just got back from ATL, Bigger Rankings in Memphis with DJ Q and Memphis all DJ meet and greet. I want to say we heading back with Rule, LA, Boosie Bash, and more. Yeah, fat 100. That's what you're supposed to do. Well, I know Bigger Rankings. Rick Ross Car Show in June. Bro, Truth Music outside. I'm not saying Truth Music outside ain't outside. I'm saying that we got to do a better job of putting our best foot forward when it comes to Truth Music. I know you came in late, Moshe, so I'm not saying that Truth Music ain't outside. Listen, I've been outside longer than all of y'all been outside. I've been outside since, I've been outside since goddamn 2009. I've been outside. No, listen, man. Man, 20 years ago, I was on Apollo. Not auditioning, but Apollo coming and ask us to come perform. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I've been outside. I've been outside. I promise you. So I'm not saying that folks ain't outside. I'm just saying we got to do a better job of putting our best presentation in the forefront. And some people, we need to hide in the background. This is what it is, bro. Like when you got, hey, when you playing any sport, when you doing anything, you got the choir. No, you got the folks that's close to the microphone. But then you got other people in the choir, man, that's a little more towards the back. You put your best in the front. I don't believe we're doing a good job of putting our best in the front because I don't think we honestly know who our best is because we're scared to say who our best is because it hurts the feelings of those that is not included in the best. That's the problem. We're scared to say, hey, here's our best. Listen to them because we scared. We don't want to hurt the feelings of those who not included in that best. Those people who not included in that best in music might be included in the best of marriage counselors. They might be included in the best of single ministry. They might be included in the best of teachers or breaker down of scriptures or going into prophecy. But they just might not be the best when it comes to the music. People don't listen to all the teachers in Israel. Like I said, I feel like we only have this problem when it comes to the music. And everything else we able to separate. No, we able to say, this ain't good. No, that food ain't good. That cooking ain't good. No, that teaching ain't good. No, that ain't. Only thing we have a problem doing that with when it comes to the music. And that's the problem. That's the same in secular. Most of those are garbage too. Only a few elite. I don't listen anymore, but that's what I remember. Yeah, listen. Hey, bro, I still listen to the old school music. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, Eric, once again, I don't listen to secular music. I don't listen to anything that glorifies sins that we disagree with. Anything that we call sin, I don't listen to music that glorifies it. Now, I do listen to my old. Nah, I still listen to some old Outcasts, some old Goody Mob. You know what I'm saying? Whoop whoop. They wasn't glorifying. No, they were talking. They were talking some junk, boy. You know what I'm saying? But no, quality, man. It's all about quality. I ain't a sneak peek at the album, Corey. Dang, Corey, I'm getting you in trouble, man. I understand what you're saying. But I think young guys like No Name Servant are great youth gospel and truth music artists. I'm not saying they not. I'm just saying let's. Hey man, I'm saying if Name Servant is the one, then let's push him to the forefront. That's all I'm saying. I'm not here to tell y'all who is the top or who ain't. What I'm saying is, from what I've listened to thus far, I'm telling y'all who I'm saying who's leading right now, who's at the top, and who, if I was given a chance of presenting what the truth has to offer to the forefront, I'm telling y'all who I'm going for with. Listen to Christian art, Timothy Brill. I don't know if I'm qualifications of biblical. Listen first and judge. Listen, I know Timothy Brundle. Listen, you must understand. Like I said, Yoel, I was running in these circles. So like I've done shows with all of these artists. You know what I'm saying? Gideon's Army. If y'all go look up Gideon's Army, no, you'll see. So all of these folks. Timothy Brundle, I want to say he's signed to Reach Records, or I think so. But no, listen, I've done shows with all of these people, so I know all of their music. So no, I'm 100% saying that these gospel artists, our truth music artists, could go learn a lot from these gospel music artists, because even if we don't agree with their presentation or their doctrine, the way they present it, the musical skill, the ability, the talent, the excellence in it, you can be miles around, you can be miles ahead of somebody when it comes to biblical understanding, and they still can be miles ahead of you when it comes to presenting. This is why you can lose a debate even when you got the truth, even when you got the answer. Even if you're 100% right and the other person is 100% wrong, you can lose a debate because they present it better than you do. Best foot forward, come on, 100%. I'm not saying they not, but I'm saying they ain't Neo. Facts, up. I was just sharing with the group. No, Con 100. But listen, it's Yoel. But I think our people, I think as Israelites, I agree with you, Yoel. I think as Israelites, we need to go and listen to a lot of our Christian brothers and sisters, not for their doctrine understanding, but to understand how they present the gospel. I posted 1K Few, who's a brother of mine. I posted a 1K Few song, and I watched Israel, and I'm telling them, I was like, bro, do y'all listen to this? This man had the number 4 record on iTunes like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, whenever it dropped. Dope. And I'm just telling folks to go listen, because listen, these people, even though we don't agree with we have difference in doctrine, But these people are going number 1, number 10, top 10 with presenting Bible. They're teaching the gospel as they understand it. They're not promoting sin. They're promoting biblical constructs. They're promoting biblical understandings, and they're sitting at the top of the charts. They're sitting at the top of the charts because the music is good. So we should hear how they present it. We should listen to how they present it. We should see the quality they present it in. And then we should add our flavor onto it, add our message onto it. 100%. But hey, y'all, I love y'all. We've been on here 2.5 hours. I know more people in the world who don't necessarily listen to Christian music, let alone Christian rap, but they rock with 1K Phew. Listen, we got to understand, Zaytoven produced this whole project. But why? Because it's good. Because it's good. Let's walk in the fruit. I want to make sure that I explain this wholeheartedly before I get off this live. We are in zero way saying compromise the gospel to get more people to listen. What we're saying is do the gospel. Walk in the fruits of the Spirit. No compromise. And present your gift in excellence. No. Have your music just as dope as the secular or the Christian arena. No, have your beats just as fire as the secular or the Christian arena. No, have your mixing and mastering just as dope and as fire as the secular and the Christian arena. And let's put our people who are the best, let's put them in the front. All praises. Hey, listen, man, please, if you're listening on Facebook, if you're tuning in on Facebook, if you're tuning in on any other platform, please go and subscribe to the 3MG. Go and subscribe to the 3MG music channel on YouTube. I don't think I have it in the captions, but we will have it in the captions. Please follow at Monologue My God. With the whoop. F3 coming up. 4th of July weekend. Shout is going up, man. I love y'all. Listen, anybody who wants to continue to build, who have questions on what we're discussing right now, please hit me up, man. You disagree, bro? If you agree, if you want to chop it up, any of that, man, just hit me up, bro. I love y'all. I want to say that all praises to the Most High, and we pray that you stay blessed. And we pray you have a great night's sleep and you wake up in the morning, man, ready to go out here and get to it. Hey, man. Yahweh Bahashim Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. All praises to the Most High. This is a good music.
Let's talk about it. We love all them, but hate our own. If they ain't black, they could do no wrong. But if they is black, then they life be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much? We gotta do better, man. We love all them, but hate our own. If love everybody else except ourselves. But if they is black, then they life be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Man, let the OG talk to him real quick. You know what I'm talking about? It go like that right here. We love all them, but hate our own. And if they ain't black, they could do no wrong. But if they is black, then they life be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. Been way too long, hope the lights come on. The blindfold off, but the sight's still gone. I'm praying one day we can right our wrong. Let's need for the cops when the pops come home. I'm an OG now, let me talk to the young bulls. Do you even think twice for your gun pull? Do you even think once for you throw it all away? Bang, bang, but it's not a freaking cartoon. We gotta do better, our life is at stake. No crabs in the bucket, I'd rather have steak. Bump it, let's go get a cow, bring it back to the hood, break it down, and we all get a plate. Yeah, that's what I'm on. It's only one way. Gotta love ourselves, cause the world full of hate. How in the hell we expect to be great when it's like super thin and they sharp at the skates? Our hearts full of love, our brothers we hate. That's Deuteronomy in 28. Not to get biblical, if we live biblical, break all these curses and all will be straight. We love all them, but hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they is black, then they like be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much? We love all them, but hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they ain't black, then they like be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much? We love master them. Do our people wrong, got a pass for them. Steady walking around kissing ass for them. If a nigga look wrong, then we blasting them. Bro, what the hell is really wrong with our kinfolk? Do the Black Lives Matter to our kinfolk? If I was a lighter shade, would you still be so enraged? Or you only spinning blocks on your skin, folk? We gotta do better, we all that we got. And trust me, the enemy coming in hot. Ready to hand us a handful of rocks and encourage our own to go blow up our spot. Bro, it's friendly fire that be really killing us. And it's they desire that we put it into us. Homie, think about it before you let the semi bust. Go when the rubber meet the road, who you really trust? Sheesh. It's time out for foolishness, let's start the rain again. Why you acting like enemies calling each other twin? We need all our OGs to raise us some better men. The world really be scared when we all come together then. But hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they is black, then they life be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much? We love all them, but hate our own. If they ain't black, they can do no wrong. But if they is black, then they life be gone. For being too dark in the light skin zone. So why do we hate us so much? Somebody tell me, why do we hate us so much?